I'm Jason Nunez, and let's queer up the USA view. DOJ probes Michigan districts on LGBTQ+ lessons, parental opt-outs, and Title IX compliance issues. The United States Department of Justice has opened investigations into 3 Michigan public school districts to examine whether queer content is being taught and whether religious parents are permitted to opt their children out. The department named Detroit Public Schools Community District, Godfrey Lee Public Schools, and Lansing School District. The inquiries will assess if material described by the DOJ as sexual orientation and gender ideology content appears in pre-K through 12th grade classes, whether parents were notified on opt-out rights, and whether access to single-sex spaces is restricted based on biological sex. Harmeet K. Dillon of the Civil Rights Division said, quote, "This Department of Justice is fiercely committed to ending the growing trend of local school authority embedding sexuality and gender ideology in every aspect of public education," end quote. The DOJ also cited Title IX, the federal civil rights law prohibiting sex-based discrimination in federally funded education programs. The Trump administration has argued that sex under Title IX refers solely to biological sex, a position critics say undermines transgender inclusive policies. The investigations follow the 2025 Supreme Court ruling in Mahmoud versus Taylor, which held that schools must allow religious parents to opt their children out of content acknowledging LGBTQ+ people. The decision stemmed from a dispute involving Montgomery County Public Schools in Maryland over LGBTQ+ themed storybooks. It's so interesting that they're trying to shield children from the real world. Like, they're not going to be homeschooled forever. They have to leave the house.
Yes.
The gay people are out there. The LGBT community is alive and well. And to not educate them on the history of it, the same that they would as, the first president, the Underground Railroad, everything else that is history that made up the United States.
Right.
Like, this is not healthy for the future generation,
No.
which all they're doing is creating little minions.
Well, and they're creating an entire ignorant population that will become ignorant adults. And this Department of Justice, instead of focusing on the Epstein files, we're going to go after this ridiculousness. Focus on the Epstein. You care about children? Focus on the Epstein files.
Yes. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.